Think about that. You get to a level, and then with success comes visibility, and with that visibility comes a split audience. Can you talk about how real that is?
A split audience? Yeah, I think especially through our journey, not even only in March, but I would say January to the end of the season that's when the spotlight really starts to hit. And that's when, more people, the more people love you, there's going to be as many people that, don't like you. And that's something that you have to accept. And when you're on the biggest stage, that's how it is. So I don't know, it's weird kind of living in that spotlight because, you grew up, dreaming to be there. But then once you reach it, it's much different than you ever really thought it would be. But I think at the same time, as a competitor, that's what brings out a really good side of you. And
let me ask you this, though, because we were foreshadowing. I was trying to help you understand this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen. They say that first-hand experience is so much more compelling than second-hand knowledge. So when I'm sharing that second-hand knowledge, talk about how compelling the first-hand experience is.
Yeah, I can't imagine how I would have been if we didn't have that conversation. But obviously it is a lot different, one, just talking about it, but then two, you truly are going and living it. And obviously we continued to talk all the way. You were at the Final Four with us, and I think you could see how exhausting it was at times on me and even my teammates. And, it's the time I need to be performing at my best level, but that's when the media is, around the most. You're talked about the most. So I think that's, whether it's good or bad, and there was that throughout the entire tournament, good moments and bad moments, and that's when it's being talked about the most, and that's when you need to play the best. It's definitely difficult, but, you can only do so much talking about it, but when you're actually living it, it's a whole different experience. So
can we just give it up for Kayla for 2 seconds?